business. This is what B Block is for. Where you guys are now is somewhat of the heart of our institution. This is our library. Good. Our library is the Harry Seymour Library. So, Harry Seymour. So his family invested they invested well into the University of the Bahamas and the development, and along with his family and the government and a lot of different just small island investors, we were able to create the library that you see now. And that's mostly our campus. So on behalf of First Year Experience, on behalf of Shark Treatment, University of the Bahamas, my tour guides, and all of the different persons who were invested into making this tour happen. Thank you guys for coming to our tour, for very much being listening and attentive. And we just hopefully we see you guys again in a different capacity. At the end of the day, take this as an opportunity. Second choice, second chance. I believe in that. I believe in that God puts you in certain positions, so not to punish you, but to give you opportunity to do better for your life and to do what He's called you for. So I only say that to say that I ain't trying to get preachy or anything, but this is the real world. These things happen. Whatever is the past is the past. It's not about where you started, it's about what you're trying to do and how you're trying to finish. So I see this as an opportunity to give back to the community in a way where someone did it for me, so now I'm doing it for whoever comes on my tours, because that's just what I feel I've been placed in my life to do. With that being said, good afternoon, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you to Mr. Reed, Zadanas, all these different persons who came out to put this on, but now we're gonna walk you guys over to Portia Smith, and that's us for the day.
It ain't real, tell it real. It ain't real, tell it real.
At the House of Assembly, I'm Lakush Lapinder. This is ZNS.
The news is brought to you by BTC. For the fastest speed internet, get BTC Fiber. Sign up for a fiber bundle and get a $500 Visa gift card. Visit a retail store to sign up today.
Coming up in the Bahamas tonight, the weekend edition, the investment climate remains strong in the country. Big promotions for nurses in sports. Private school baseball championships set for next week. The Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition, starts now. Good evening, I'm Desmond Saunders. Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition. After years of stalled negotiations with health authorities, some 68 nurses receiving their promotion letters. ZNS News caught up with Nurses Union President Maria Lightbourne for an update.
The promotions from PHA would have been completed, and even though there was some persons who would not have gotten the promotion at that time, who felt like they were deserving of the promotion. You know, that was a little thing with PHA, but nothing big. Those promotions, however, went along smoothly for the most part. However, our promotion at Department of Public Health, our nurses that works in the clinics in the Family Islands, that has been a challenge.
Lightbourne remains hopeful that Christmas will come a bit early for those nurses still awaiting promotion letters.
While there's some registered nurses promotions to nursing officer 2, there are also a number of outstanding promotions for the trained clinical nurses to senior TCN posts. Those promotions I've been assured by public service that they're working on it. I'm satisfied that they're working on it because I've visited public service and I've seen them working on it, so I'm satisfied about that. I just want to be satisfied that these nurses get these promotions before the end of the year.
We now move to the economy with a multi-billion-dollar pipeline of investments. The Davis administration boasts that investor confidence in the Bahamas is very strong. In fact, Minister of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable Chester Cooper, touted the relationships government is securing in the Middle East and Africa.
we anticipate over the course of time that, notwithstanding we boast now of the 10 billion of new investments, there are some more in the pipeline that we can't talk about just yet. So we'll talk some and we'll keep some.
Meantime, that cruise passenger tax levied by the government back in January is reaping tremendous dividends. Cruise passengers to Freeport, Nassau, and Bimini have been charged $23 in departure tax, a move Minister of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, Deputy Prime Minister the Honorable Chester Cooper feels will improve the lives of Bahamians everywhere.
If you imagine that we have 10 million visitors that come to the Bahamas a year, and you multiply that by $2, it gives you a good feel for the 20 to 24 million that we should put into a fund designed to impact Bahamians directly. And we've begun doing so through grants, and SBDC, for example, are giving loans and equity investment through the Venture Fund, and hopefully we'll see loans through the Bahamas Development Bank soon. And I hope that we will see more Bahamian enterprise like Bonefish Lodges across the islands, the creation of new experiences and investments even in other sectors.
Well, still to come, 100 new recruits now added to the Royal Bahamas Police Force. That and more after the break.
This Christmas, stay connected through all the family traditions. Holidaying is unwrapping gadgets, gigs, and gift cards. Sign up for a $64.99 or higher postpaid plan and get a free smartphone. 3 gigs of bonus data for 3 months and a chance to win a $100 gift card. We've got you covered with the ultimate postpaid deals. For more postpaid offers, visit us online at bdcbahamas.com.
A decade ago, the Bahamas Striping Group of companies was birthed out of a passion to change the way we travel. From only a $5,000 grant, the tenacity and work ethic has propelled BSGC to one of the leading road management companies in the Caribbean. We pride ourselves on going the extra mile where others won't, through the use of our state-of-the-art equipment and our certified team. Although the success is commendable, the road has been long. Yet, the mission continues in striving to be a world-class organization ran by Bahamians for Bahamians. With the help of our experienced and hardworking team, we at the Bahamas Striping Group of companies are committed to making a difference, one road at a time.
Losing your furniture to costly termite damage? You need Rentokil Initials Drop-and-Go Furniture Fumigation, the only service like it in the Bahamas. Simply drop your furniture at a fumigation container located at 5th Terrace, Centerville, and collect your termite-free piece within days. Sealed with our termite-free guarantee. Fast, convenient, affordable. When it comes to complete termite eradication, there's only one name, Rentokil Initial.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Bahamas Striping Group of Companies.
More boots on the ground for the Royal Bahamas Police Force, the organization welcoming 100 new recruits during a ceremony at the Police Training College, University Drive. The latest cohort comprised of 72 males and 28 females. Minister of National Security, the Honorable Wayne Monroe, urged the graduates to uphold the law with fairness and compassion.
Be firm and fair. Amid these challenges, you must always stay clear of the vices that has tarnished many law enforcement agencies worldwide. Corruption, whether in small or large forms, erode public trust.
Great. And that is.
And trust is the foundation of effective policing. Every decision you make in uniform and out reflects not just on you, but on the entire Royal Bahamas Police Force. It reflects on the government and the people of this great country.
As the Royal Bahamas Police Force ramps up its crime-fighting initiatives, Commissioner of Police Clayton Fernando admonished the new officers to remain relentless in their duties.
Today marks a significant milestone in your lives. You have successfully completed your training and officially become part of an esteemed organization, one that is committed to safeguarding the well-being of others. This is not just a job. It is a calling, a commitment to service. You have taken an oath to serve, to place the safety and security of your community above your needs, and to uphold the principles that guide this noble profession.
Retailers across the country preparing for the large holiday shopping season. That will happen in a few weeks, and sad to say, so are criminals. The police force usually has a major presence in high shopping districts here in New Providence to put a dent in any criminal activity. This is why authorities are offering safety tips for the holiday season. Police Press Liaison Officer, Chief Superintendent of Police Chris Skippings urges business owners to cultivate a relationship with the police division in their area and do not leave large sums of money in your business overnight.
We want you to make your deposits daily at varied times, but we want you to do that using the assistance of members of the Royal Bahamas Police Force, the commanders in your area. So I want to encourage you to reach out to them, get to know them. There are stations in virtually every community.
Correct.
So there's no excuse. Utilize, we've made ourselves available to you in the past, and we're going to make ourselves available to you at this time.
Police advising shoppers to be aware of their surroundings, consider shopping with others, and keep your personal items close to you, all in an effort to avoid becoming the next victim.
Avoid carrying too many bags or packages. I want to encourage you, if you have to go to the ATM machine at night, probably use one at a service station. And when you use one at a service station, just pay attention to whatever cars are on the outside of the service station, because criminals do their homework as well. And so you have to just be on the alert at all times.
The Royal Bank of Canada taking its home and auto services into the community today, this week, with its festive home and auto show on John F. Kennedy Drive. The event just in time for the holidays, featuring an array of booths offering a range of services and promotions related to home and auto insurance. Assistant Vice President of Royal Bank Finco is Dwayne Kemp.
We're entering the Christmas season. We know it's a very important time for Bahamians, and we wanted to give something special. So today, we're giving very special low rates, and we're waiving our commitment fees on all the loans taken out here today. So I encourage persons to come in, sign up, and let's get you registered for, we're giving a lot of grand prizes too.
Well, the event also providing tips for energy-efficient upgrades, home renovations, and seasonal home maintenance.
All the vendors out here are giving discounts, like the Praisers are giving 15% discount till the end of December. So come on out and take advantage of the special deals.
RBC's event today, where they are doing a home and auto event. They are letting persons register for free. And with that ticket, they just come on over and they can get a cupcake for free as well. But as soon as I'm free, I will be registering.
Well, stay with us. There's more after this.
Hardware is the helpful place. Everything you need under one roof, from electrical, paint, plumbing, outdoor, barbecue, automotive, lawn and garden, pet supply, houseware, and seasons. Hurricane season is now here, so for all your hurricane needs, we have a 25% off bargain zone.
Hey, thanks. I would have given more stuff, but I didn't bring my money. I thought this was a glove, and I thought everything was free. Finally know what it is now. Ace.
We're located on St. Albans Drive, West Bay Street, open Monday to Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and closed for lunch 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Introducing the Focal Smart Pass app that helps you to fuel up faster. Here's how it works. Download the app on the App Store or get it on Google Play and create your profile with payment details. Visit your nearest Shell station. Open the app, scan the pump's QR code. Select your payment amount and begin fueling. Say goodbye to cash and cards because the Focal Smart Pass offers secure and convenient payment options right at your fingertips. Download Focal Smart Pass now and fuel up faster today.
Hi, I'm Brent Burrows, Vice President of Retail and Sales at CBS Bahamas and the CBS Pro Store. Not only do we guarantee the best prices on all your favorite building materials, but we're proud to offer the best delivery program in all of Nassau. Whether you buy one box of screws or a truckload of plywood, island-wide delivery is just $5. And for our Family Island customers, we're proud to offer complimentary drop-off to the mailboat of your choice. Visit us today at the CBS Pro Store on Robinson Road and check out our website to set up your next delivery.
Welcome to your Saturday Sports, everyone. I'm Amajal Knowles, topping sports. The BAISS baseball playoffs continuing yesterday at the Andre Rogers Baseball Stadium. Here's how it went down in the first game between Queens College and St. Anne's. Behind sloppy defensive play, the Blue Waves scored 5 runs in the first, 3 in the second, and 6 in the third to stop QC in the fourth, 14-4. St. Anne's manager saying he's pleased with the team's play and looks forward to the upcoming championship series.
We practiced for it. We expected to win. That's why the coach wrote the lineup, and it all came through.
In the feature game between the St. Augustine's College Big Red Machine and the Nassau Christian Academy Suns, Sac scored multiple runs in the second that resulted in their defeat of NCA 15-5 in 4 innings as well. Afterwards, Sac's head coach, not surprised at the win, is confident that his team will become the first BAISS Junior Boys Baseball champions.
Probably the best we played all season. Our goal was to go out there, be aggressive at the plate. All right, we wanted to attack the first good pitch, and we did that today.
In track and field news, former Carifta double sprint champion Jemiah Nabi officially announcing on Friday where she will compete at the collegiate level. Nabi holding a press conference yesterday at Queens College, announcing she will be a Texas Longhorn. Of course, the UT, the alma mater of current Olympic 100-meter champion Julian Alfred. Nabi speaking on the decision.
Really excited. I was really glad for the opportunity to embark on this new journey at the University of Texas. And most of all, I just want to thank God for opening doors for me and allowing me to be the person I am today. I just really felt at home when I went on the visit. The coach is very caring. The connectivity with the team and the coaches is unexplainable. And that's really what won me over.
Coming off a strong cross-country season, part of UB men's cross-country team hit the road for the Bombers half marathon, a 10K and 5K relay set for Sunday morning. The event, sponsored by City of Hope, starts at 5 at El Raqui. The Mingos team of Levin Joseph, Kenal Jean, and Jackson Ozias will be hitting the relay portion. Team captain Joseph says he's excited to hit the course.
Great for the most part. We have a stronger team than the last time we would have competed. Jackson's in good shape, Kenal's in good shape, so I'm looking forward for a win. We've run this course before, so that's extra experience for us, and we should be good.
And last weekend, they won a National Sports Award for their community service. Let's Swim Bahamas continuing to impact the lives of thousands of Bahamians through their program. This week, they hosted Minister of Education and Technical and Vocational Training, the Honorable Glennis Hannah Martin, on their newest site. She, along with founder Andy Knowles, spoke more about the relationship.
Thousands of grateful students have benefited from this transformative program. And post-COVID-19, we are thankful that last school year was the second year of full operations, of which 8 government primary schools, grades 1 to 6, were provided with free Learn to Swim classes.
The Ministry of Education has been the support of Let's Swim. And I can honestly say this right here with no fear of contradiction, that this Ministry of Education, led by the Honorable Glennis Hannah Martin, have done so much to make swimming with Let's Swim and going beyond and making swimming a presence in our schools. Taking it to a new level.
Let's look at your sports on this Saturday. A check on weather when we return.
What are we gonna do? We forgot your daddy's birthday. He's in Eleuthera and we're all the way in Nassau. You got it? Okay. Yes, you're right.
Eleuthera for tomorrow? No problem.
Our company offers a simple philosophy, open hands. What do open hands mean? If you keep your hands closed, nothing comes in, nothing goes out. If you keep your hands open, a lot of things comes in, a lot of things goes out. We cannot expect to be a successful company without blessing our community and blessing our country.
My good friend and valued client, Dominic Stirrup, approached me following a meeting we had and told me of the idea that he had of feeding 10,000 Bahamians on Thanksgiving.
There was a lot of details to put together, had to figure out how to get it done. But at the end, it was worth it. At the end, it gave me a heart of gratitude to know that our company is reaching out to so many persons.
We invite you on a journey to witness an extraordinary chapter in the story of the Bahamas Striping Group of Companies, a tale of compassion, unity, and the true spirit of Thanksgiving.
Ready to score big on unbeatable savings? Tune into What's Trending's Deals and Steals with Ace Hardware every Wednesday at 6 p.m. starting in November. Save on items from power tools to paint, lawn care to Christmas decor. They've got the essentials you need to tackle any project at prices that can't be beat. Dive into their special offers up to 50% off select items. Need a new grill for those backyard barbecues? How about a fresh coat of paint to revamp your space? They've got you covered. That's every Wednesday at 6 p.m. starting in November. Don't miss out on Deals and Steals with Ace Hardware.
The Ministry of Social Services, Information and Broadcasting is partnering with the Bahamas Christian Council to help build stronger Bahamian families.
I believe that our ultimate experience in living begins with God and family.
Our purpose is to facilitate, guide, inspire, and equip you to have a better life.
And a strong family foundation begins with each of us trying to become better individuals.
Let's unite for a stronger Bahamas.
This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Social Services, Information and Broadcasting, the heartbeat of the nation, leading Bahamians from dependency to self-sufficiency to economic empowerment.
Here in the Caribbean region, our climate is changing, resulting in intense heat as temperatures soar. This increase in temperature is having a significant impact on our energy sector.
With the increase in temperatures, we, of course, are expecting an increase in the use of electricity or cooling, etc. So there's an increased demand on the utility companies to, provide for that overload on their systems.
The hotter it gets, the more energy need there is for cooling among the population, but also the harder it becomes for electricity to be produced. So the efficiency of electricity production is typically also lower when it's really hot.
But there are ways we can help. Simple actions can make a big difference.
There are certain measures that we can take to make sure that we mitigate some of the possible impacts, such as using LED bulbs.
It's up to all of us to take proactive steps. Stay informed and prepared. Together, we can weather this storm. For more information and updates, follow CIMH on X, Facebook, and Instagram.
Strong family bonds provide a crucial support system, often filling the gaps that might otherwise lead to reliance on social assistance.
If we get the family structure support system right, you won't see adult children willingly putting their parents in senior citizens' homes. You won't see anyone putting children up for adoption. We should be the safety net for when the family begins to have some challenges.
Addressing the root causes of dependency is essential, as our goal is to shift the focus from merely providing aid to fostering self-reliance.
We must be prepared to move persons from dependency to self-sufficiency to economic empowerment. And I'm asking the public to join us on this journey.
This has been the Heartbeat Brief, an inside look at the Ministry of Social Services, Information and Broadcasting.
For a check on tonight's weather forecast, Chief Meteorologist Basil Dean joins us with the latest temperatures. Good evening, Basil.
Good evening, Desmond. We have near clear skies, temperature at 80 degrees, the relative humidity 59%, northeast winds at 7 miles per hour, the barometric pressure 1,014.0 millibars, that's 29.94 inches. And your temperatures around the islands this evening, Marsh Harbor at 77, Green Toll Key and Freeport, Grand Bahama 78 degrees, 78 again in the Berry Islands, Allenstown, Bimini 77, Harbor Island 77 as well, Rock Sound, Eleuthera 80 degrees, Fresh Creek, Central Andros 78, Kemps Bayside, Andros, Black Point, Exuma, Otterstown, Cat Island, all at 78 degrees. We pick up a couple of 77s in San Salvador and Rum Key. Georgetown, Exuma, 79. Ragged Island, Clarencetown, Long Island, Crooked Island, Betsy Bay, and Acklands, 80 degrees, 82 in Majitani, Nagua, and the Turks and Caicos Islands at 79 degrees. And your boating forecast tonight through tomorrow for all areas. Those winds are going to be north to northeast at 10 to 15 knots. The wave heights 2 to 4 feet. Now your high tide, that will take place at 7:54 this evening, with a low tide at 8:25 tomorrow morning. And as we look into the tropics, we have our tropical storm Sarah. It's about 125 miles to the southeast of the city of Belize, and it's moving very slowly towards the west at some 4 miles per hour, but we expect it to pick up some forward speed over the course of the night. And once it makes landfall on the coast of Belize, which will take place sometime tomorrow, we expect rapid weakening of the system, and it will simply become a depression and eventually just a remnant low-pressure system. And our satellite pictures are showing quite a bit of clouds over the southeast Bahamas, and that's associated with Sarah, and that will provide a couple of showers in the southeast Bahamas tonight through tomorrow. And our forecast for tonight, simply breezy this evening, otherwise partly cloudy, low temperature 71 degrees. And tomorrow it's going to be breezy again, but very pleasant with lots of sunshine in the forecast. Your high temperatures tomorrow, 78 degrees. And the extended weather forecast, beautiful weather right through Wednesday, but come Thursday, what's happening? We have another frontal system that's going to push through here. It's going to bring some clouds, some showers during the afternoon hours of Thursday, but once that front goes through, watch it, we're going to have some nice chilly temperatures. They're going to drop into the mid to low 60s, during the daytime, and that will carry us right through the weekend. So perhaps you want to take those sweaters out for the weekend, as those temperatures will be dropping into the 60s. Desmond.
Thank you, Basil. That ends the Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition. We thank you for continuing to make ZNS your first choice for news and information, as only the sun covers the Bahamas better than ZNS. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Welcome to the Caribbean, a paradise inhabited by millions. But this paradise is facing a new challenge, the impacts of a changing climate. As these impacts intensify, our tourism sector is feeling the heat.
Of course, with increased temperatures, the tourism practitioners can expect a significant increase in the demand for cooling and hydration services. So for example, persons will be using a lot more AC, they'll be using the refrigerator more, the use of the pools, showers, taking more showers, and of course drinking more water. The tourism operators should advise their guests about the heat that is expected and actually advise them on how best they can use the resources efficiently.
Tourism sector, it is important that the tourism practitioners are able to sensitize their tourists, their clientele, but also their workers to the dangers of heat.
Together, we can protect our paradise. Let's embrace sustainable practices, stay informed, and work together to ensure the Caribbean remains a premier travel destination for generations to come. To keep informed and learn more, follow CIMH on X, Facebook, and Instagram.
This public service announcement has been brought to you by the Bahamas National Trust in conjunction with the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas.
For 60 years, we have been here, the voice of the environment. Here, speaking up and for your national parks, all across the islands of this nation. The places God visits for vacation, spanning over 2.5 million acres of land and sea. How delighted then he must be to see a sea of pink, as flamingos mingle and haven like jingles play where queen counts still sleep. And if you listen, you can hear it. The words of gossiping parrots awaiting the diction of the day. All 365 of them, that's every day and every year, 15,000 children share in the beauty of this playground. Our name